Place it on it like this, and then use the bolt and then lock it. Like this. This one you don't have to tighten so much such that when you are going to put in the arm, you will struggle, because at the end the arm is coming to this place. When you finish the plate, this is how it will look like. So just do it small so that when you are putting it in, you don't have to struggle. Alright. So after this, you pick this one too. What the name? So it is called a disc breaker. So when you pick it, there's an arrow there.
When you are adding the name to your computer,
That is why we are. Just know the procedure, and that is enough. Alright, so when you pick this one, make sure that the arrow is not facing you. Just like this one, where the distance has been raised, you hold them like that, and then you insert them. Now, when you look at this one, the holes are three. They are three in the sense that when you are scanning for multi-TV, mostly we use the first hole. This one, definitely one of the both will enter here. But here there are two, giving you the option to pick the one you think will be best for you. But with multi-TV, we go with the one that is down. I hope that is also clear. So when you fix this one, fix it like this. And then it doesn't enter inside. Yes, it doesn't enter inside. Sometimes you see some people trying to force it inside, but it has to be outside. Then you put in your knot. I said we should use the first rope, so I'll push it hard so that I'll be able to use it first. I hope we are clear with this one. Now, it will be spreadable like this. This is how it looks like. Still, let it face be in the same position as you started. Then you pick the arm. Then you pick the arm. Place it inside. The arm is also designed such that you have only one hole here, and the other side there are two. Where the hole is one is for the LMB, while this side is for the bracket. Then you fix it. This time round, the knots are a bit longer than the other one. You fix it. And it is also designed such that the knots have been counted. So if you mistakenly flip this one, you are going to get yourself one. You put it like this. But with this one, we have to tighten it so hard because we will not use it again. And besides, we don't want it to be shaking. I hope that is clear. So we'll take our spanner and close it so tight. mostly their spanners is 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 10 to 14. So I'm starting and it's not close, so I have to hold it. Right, so that means the 10 spanner you should have at least 2. The 14th spanner, you can also have but all the spanners.
Because there are some instances before you need it.
When you arrive at this stage, what you are left with is the
plate.
over the plate. And as indicated, you let the sign face down. Some of them, you may not see this sign, but look at the plate. You realize that where the holes are, part of it is closer to the edge than the other. And then make sure that the arm meets that side. That means that this one, when you even bring it here, you see that where it's written, it will not meet them. Let it face that side. Then and then not, you are putting this from the plate, not from There's a black tape here. That one, we use it to close the hole here. There's a hole here. So that water will not enter inside. But since we have so you realize that I've closed it. Sometimes you see that your decoder or your signal strength is misbehaving. It can be as a result of this one not being fixed. Sometimes. Now we are left with the LMB. So with the LMB, I always prefer to fix it and then put it inside. So that when I take it, you see that this is how you should let it face you. And then where this one is, let it also face this way. Then there's a hook there. Close it with a knot. Yeah, 5 knots. You need a screwdriver. You need a screwdriver. So don't close it too hard. The thing is a rubber. You can break.
Testa prata.
When you arrive at this stage, you are almost. Any question?
You are dinner. Take the calendar. Follow drop me right.
So you connect this one to the
Monday to weekends you can.
decoder. This is decoder. There's a portion in there.
The holes are many here. This one is for the 80 cable. This one is for pen drive or this thing. You can even see the center of pen drive. This is like this thing. So you insert it into this one. You know, if you put it in the other ones, it won't enter. But if it is the AV wire, the one that is right below our, then that one you just, if the person is not using this one, it's happened that one. You just insert it. You did it.
The AV wire.
So it's not all televisions that have this. Especially the main the so these ones, just insert it. Yellow for yellow, white for white, and red for red. They are simple as that. When you go to the television, it will be there to be seen when you insert. Or that, then you
This color is for the video. The rest are sound. But the HDMI, it has the video and at the same time the sound. And with the decoder or the TV, mostly they will have the HDMI, about 3 of them. So you have HDMI 1, HDMI 2 and 3. So when you are using the HDMI 1, then what that means is that the signal will be available only in that port. So when you are going to scan or when you connect the decoder to the TV, then you have to switch the source of the TV to HDMI 1. Other than that, it will not come.
No.
I will just lock it. So you realize that from the screen, that
Sorry, cut the lava there. You don't cut the lava there.
I will do this.
pressing the keys. She has emptied it as if you have just bought a new decoder.
Now we have to scan for the signal so that we can have a TV. Okay. And with the scanning, we will need a coaxial cable.
Just a cable.
If you are going to buy, let's say you want a set line scale. Let's say you want a set line scale. This one's set line scale.
That is the name. Whether it is Suna, DSTV, whatever, it is the same cable that. And then also, you need the LMB nuts, two of them. One will be at this end, and the other will be at the other end. Now let's see how we put these ones.
Yeah.
The coaxial cable is not so strong, so mostly I use the hand.
But the
Because if you have to use the, I will show you why I always use the hand. When you have a small, when you just tilt it small, you see that it will, it's not so strong. When you peel it, just very short, don't let it go deep. Now, at this stage, you see that these are wires, but in a mesh form. They are called the mesh wires. They carry signal and electrons to the LMB. Yes. And this one, this white layer too is also there so that it will prevent heat from reaching the main wire that carry the signal. Alright, so at this stage, I will now use my cutter. This is cutter.
Or you can use
You can use a blade, a knife, or something.
Or your teeth.
Also use your teeth.
This one. Make sure that you don't cut the one, the main wire that is inside.
Why are you taking that one?
They are taking that
You
one.
can get the main wire.
Yes, so that we can get the main
I
wire.
asked
You see this one? This one is positive, and this one is negative. So if this one touch this one, it won't come. It won't come. You won't get power. So if you fold it like this, fine. If you want, you can also use it and cover the negative, so that it won't be touching the positive. I get it. Depending on how you want it, you can just fold it like this and put it on the negative, where it won't cover. Or you do it like this. I can't just remove the negative one. No, you can't remove because that's a purpose. That's a purpose. If that one is even dead and this one is dead, it won't be working. The cable will be useless. The cable will not have signal. So it has a purpose. And all the three, they all have purpose. If we are going to fix it either to the plate or the distance or the decoder, that's how you are going to do it. So you make sure that this and this doesn't touch each other. Because it's negative positive. Before you insert your LMB, this is not. These are not. You insert this. You insert it this way. This is how you just tighten it. You just push it into enter because the size is just the same as the hole. So you push it into enter. Push it in.
Then you can use your cutter and make this one a reasonable
Size.
size. Like this.
Don't make it too long.
Don't make it too long.
At least it shouldn't exceed the edge that much.
Now, one end goes to the decoder, while the other one
The decoder has this thing. Are you seeing it? Yes. So this thing goes there. The first one. When you even check the two, you see that this one they've written the LMB in. It is written on it LMB in, and the other one is out. So you are putting it in the LMB in. You just start.
Yes.
All right, so it's the same. Yeah, it's just the same. There's only one not here. But now we will come to our decoder. And this is the remote. Make sure that your remote is working. Sometimes how to test, see whether the remote is working is your phone camera. You can just pick your phone camera, open your phone camera and face it to the bulb where the bulb is and be pressing. When you see light, it indicates that the remote is working.
You see light on the photo.
Yes. Yes.
No, which one are you pressing? This is the remote.
You're pressing the remote.
The satellite installation is just some small things. But where we are getting to is also very important that you cannot jump a step. So with your remote, there will always be a menu on it.
Yes.
So you press on your menu. So when I press on menu, this is what appears.
What is this?
This is menu.
This is menu. This is what will appear.
Antenna setting, satellite list, transmitter list, motor setting, and then limit setup. This is blocking us.
Which one? Blade.
Shift it this way.
Enter lower.
It's okay.
Okay, okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Position yourself. Where is it?
No, you shift it so small.
Ah, you can shift
The
it.
table. Close those windows. Close the windows. Why are you going here? Now hide it. Don't want it.
Yeah.
Our clock. That's our clock.
It's a machine. Some of the TVs you will see dish. Then you look for that one and then press on it. So we will go for installation. This decoder is having a password. And the password is 0000.
All decoders have the same.
Yes. Except unless maybe.
Unless otherwise the person himself will remove it or change.
So after you enter the password, but some of the decoders too, there's no password attached. So we go to the antenna settings.
Press OK.
Press OK. You come here now. Here we select the satellite we want to do our work on. We want to scan on. Already the TV or the decoder is giving me this satellite. Maybe I don't want this. I want hotbed. So I'll just press on the middle and then select my hotbed.
Meaning what?
It's the name of a satellite.
It's the name of a satellite.
But all this is their name of. Let me just start. When you press the menu, we have two types of satellites. We have the KU band, and there's another one called the C band. The C band is the bigger plate. I get it 6 feet up to 12 feet. That's the C band. Now me I can do it, but it's not here. If you can see, I would have explained it. So you are looking for KU band because this one is KU. This particular thing is KU band. It's not C band because the transponders are different. This one has 4 digits. This one has 5 digits. So if you make a mistake, each one of KU, you make it C band, and you are putting in multi-TV, they say it won't pick.
Now you can
It's C band and KU band. So with this one, you are dealing with the KU band. The C band is the bigger plate that rotates. This one doesn't rotate. You are just going to hang it against the wall like this. So that's the KU band. That one is using 5 digits. But the C band is mostly 4 digits. All 4 digits. So if you take this one digits and put this on, it won't pick. The next thing you have to look at is the LMB frequency. You see there is something, the LMB frequency. You look at the number, the numbers there are many. The other numbers are for the C band this thing. They are what do you call it? They are frequency. But if it's the KU frequency, you are using 9750. I get it. Stroke 10,600. I get it. That's the KU band. The LMB frequency should be that one. If you make a mistake and you put a different distance, it won't pick. You will struggle and you suffer and go. They say the 10 is not even easy to do in the senses. So we have to take note of the numbers. LMB frequency should be 9750, 10,600.
Okay. Yes. And at that same lane, we also have a transponder. But here, we may not get the opportunity to enter our own preferred transponders. So maybe we will go back and enter it before we come here.
Where it is written transponder, there are some instances, there are some of the decoder, when you go, you will see transponder, it will be written the frequency. It's the same thing. It's just a change of language. Either frequency or transponder. It's the same thing.
So I'm going back again. And I'll enter my password. Now let's pick, this is satellite. So, and let me also add that the satellites here, we have so many of them. And you can see and a lot of them. Mostly, you can pick hotbed, you can pick this one,
But
any of these.
most of them are even Arab satellites. That's why you are seeing Arab names.
Yes.
These ones are Arab names. All these ones they are just Arab names.
So we should pick what we can.
You can if you
The one-
pick
any of them, it will work.
but just that it shouldn't be the C band. If it's the C band, it won't work because it's saying you are doing it.
So we will pick the hotbed and I'll mark it. And
You just press OK, it will mark the hotbed.
and then you exit or you go back. You come to a transponder and then press the enter. Here we have to, because already the system will not have our transponder.
Doesn't have multi-TV
It only have
transponder.
multi-TV transponder. So you have to feed the system or the decoder with that transponder to be able to exit. And then you can see the colors down there indicating what you should do.
Red is for add, green is edit, yellow is delete, and blue is scan. So on the remote they are there. The keys are there.
These are there.
So you want to add,
So
you
you
press
just
red.
press the red.
It will give you the
It will give you the opportunity to add.
add.
Now, with multi-TV, our transponder is
12524. The frequency with multi-TV, the transponder is 12524. The frequency is 12524 with multi-TV.
5.
One,
We're
two,
taking those numbers.
12524.
12524.
Or
1, 2,
1 to 5 to 2.
Yes.
First one.
12524
Or
12522.
or 12522.
125. The most important thing is the first three. The 125 has to come. Any other thing that you add, it will
5,
pick.
6, 9, 2.
Are you getting it? 125. Any other thing you figure you add, it will pick.
Okay.
But it depends on what you are familiar with. The figure you are
So
using.
I will enter the 1, 2, 5, 5.
2, 2. Are the same.
When you are done, press the OK key.
It will capture it.
Yes. Now go to the symbol rate. With multi-TV, the symbol rate is
30,000.
30,000.
3 and 4 zeros.
So you
30,000, yes.
feed the system with that figure, 30,000. And then, like we said earlier, when you're okay,
Otherwise, it was still pick. The most important thing is the first three digits. The 300. So if you just go to the 30,000, go back
let me-
to it.
yes.
That's 30.
This is the now, yes. Now this is the horizontal vertical. See that I said I wanted to explain
Now you
the
go back there. That's
horizontal and the vertical.
the polarization.
Yes.
That's why you are dealing with either vertical or horizontal. You see that they've indicated them there. Some are H, some are B, depending on how you set.
You can press any of these key and it will switch it. Realize that it is now on.
The
But
volume
our
key.
LNB is vertical, so we use the vertical.
Yeah.
When you are done, you press OK and it is saved. Now you have to select it.
You just press
Press the
OK,
OK.
it will mark it.
So mark it. Yes. If we are using the satellite finder, this is a machine that will help you to get the signal just within some few minutes. Yeah. You will not delay.
If you don't have this one, you have to use the manual. That one you have to now use the plate itself and remove it. You use the plate, you hold the plate like this and be rotating it. And then you be looking at this. You see where the road quality.
Yes.
That one will also get a pole like the way the signal pole is now. Then when it comes that way, then you just stand there and tight. You know, that's what I do. Just
if you are not having, sometimes I don't prefer this because maybe the wire is damaged. You be struggling now, you struggle the whole day. And so I always prefer
no, but that one, if the wire is damaged, if you want to know the wire is damaged, if it is connected to the decoder, then you remove the other side and touch it to your tank, it will shock you.
Yes.
But if the wire is there, it won't do anything. So if you want to know the wire is working, oh no, it's not. It's not.
That's it. But if you don't have money to buy the machine,
It's not a big violin. It doesn't shock that much. You say it will vibrate your tank and you know it because there is power from this one to it's not that it will shock you and you die.
That's it.
So I want us to go with the machine. And after that, we go with the manual.
no, let's
Okay.
do the manual before.
Yes, we will go with the manual.
No, let's do the manual before. Let's do the manual before.
Now let's use the machine and get the operator and use the manual.
Yes. Using the manual.
Let's go with
The manual first.
I'll meet the machine in the exact one. Like the manual exactly. No, I don't have a
Let us try.
Your LNB is fixed. Sometimes you can also check your LNB whether it is working or not. When you fix it, you see that the signal is.
And 100%.
I'm closing the nuts. Small, small. Now, we have our transponders there. We have to now rotate this one, get the signal.
Yes.
Now, when you are rotating this one, you move it to face this side. Yes, east.
Now, east, all KU distance satellites are from the east. The multi-TV specifically is about 28 point something degrees. The angle is about, unless you do the distance, you rotate it down to get the signal and point. All of them have to be facing the east, where the Muslim face to pray. That's where all of them will face.
Now you let it face this direction, and then small, you move it up. Very small. And sometimes someone has to be inside checking for you.
Yes.
When you didn't get it, move it back now. And there's nothing showing. So you turn it small like this, and then push it up. You have to keep doing this. small. While someone is checking for you. We didn't get it, so that is we have to turn it small again. Turn it small.
Hey.
We didn't get it still, so we have to turn again. Turn it small. It is because you are learning, but when you become familiar, you know the direction. So you can just. Yes. So you want to do something. So I'll turn it again. So we are looking at the quality. So you have to turn it small. Yeah, you continue to turn until you get it.
That's why you
You suffer. We have to get the clear points. So that's why we are not getting. So
can we go over?
we have to take it outside.
So we don't can we go over? But so especially is it also applied to the machine?
Yes, you have to feed the machine with the transponders.
So we have to take this outside to track the signal and this one.
Yes. If you are using the machine, you only finish with the machine and then put the thing there. You do not have to swing the thing. No, like no.
You take the place out.
It's enclosed. We cannot get it. So we have to take this one. We only wanted to explain something.
you should go over again. You should go over
You should go over again.
with this one.
Now you should go over the transformer.
Get the thing.
All right. So you locate menu on your key, your remote, and then hit on it.
Okay.
So I said some of the TVs or some of the decoders, it will always be dish or installation, or sometimes SAT, S-A-T, or sometimes satellite. So go for that one. Then we will. This one, then go. The password is 0000. First of all, select your satellite. Let me add this. Satellite is just like a folder that will allow you to add your transponder for the scan. Then we will select our satellite, hotbed. When you are done, press the menu key to exit or press back, exit to go back. So you see some of the decoders, they will just be showing you what to do at the taskbar. So you press on this one to go back.
That's what.
Come the exit.
Or the menu.
The menu is to exit, and when you press exit, is to go back. And so you press the exit, so it will take you back. Then you select the transponder. Here, because the decoder or the reader or the converter is not having the transponder we want, you have to add your transponder. And adding your transponder, you can get that from the colors down there. So you realize that red is add, this color and all that.
So you
Then we hit on add. When you press on add, this is what will show on the screen. If it was a computer, this interface, it will be the same interface that will be on the computer. So it means that the transponder that we are about to add will be transponder 73, the first number. The frequency that we are saying, multi-TV frequency is 1.522 or 1. Let's just keep that one for now. Yes. Keep that one for now. 1.522. So at this stage you enter that one. 1.522. Yes. When you are done, press OK. Some of the decoders, when you just press down, it will go. You don't have to press OK for it to go. Now you come to the symbol rate. Sorry, I'm going back. The symbol rate. You press 30,000. And when you are done, a vertical or horizontal, because our LMD is placed at the vertical. Let me watch this one too. The LMD too is also having o'clocks that it works with. So it is having what? O'clocks. This is 3 o'clock. When you swing it at this stage, it is the 9 o'clock. Ghana here, especially Upper East here, mostly we go with the 3 o'clock because that is where you can get a signal up to 50 and above. And so we go with the
3 o'clock.
So how do you determine that?
Yes, you determine that by.
Is there written on it?
There's nothing on it, but you use this one, the not here. You use this one to determine, and then the clock, the natural clock that we all know.
Yeah.
If you look at it, you know where 3 o'clock is, where 9 o'clock is, and that is how it works.
Okay.
So you use this one, the direction of this one. If it is facing this way or this way, it is 3 o'clock. If it is facing the top, it is horizontal.
Yes.
And this is 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock, horizontal. And when it comes to this place too, and this place, it's still the 3 and the 9. Yes. But mostly we use this. And remember, here I've been scanning and I think this one gives me a better signal. So you can adapt this.
3 o'clock. Right.
11 o'clock.
So you vertical, you select the vertical and then you press OK, it will add it. Now you select it.
Where are you selecting?
You just hit on the OK key and it will be marked. And to indicate that that is the transpondent you want the signal or the thing to work on. The building is not so strong like that. I think because of the other structure.
Yeah, you can send it out. Me or
Let's carry it outside.